and he too is expected to conduct a road rally. Now, will it be as massive as it was in Benares? We have to wait and watch. Now, as the poll date is drawing closer, the all-out war between the contestants is intensifying. Let's take a look at what happened in Amethi today.
It's time for a blockbuster battle. Contestants sweat it out on the battlefield. In another 3 days, Amethi is all set to go to polls, and its contestants Rahul Gandhi, actor turned politician Smriti Irani, and writer turned politician Kumar Vishwas are making all efforts to woo the electorate of Amethi. While Rahul Gandhi and his sister Priyanka Gandhi are seen toiling hard to retain Rahul's reign in the constituency, the other two are busy, leaving no stone unturned to break the several decades-old dominance of the Nehrus and Gandhis in the constituency. So what transpired in the constituency today? Who is the outsider anyway? Yes, you might say that the people of Amethi consider the Gandhis as their family members. However, none of the Gandhis have lived in the constituency in the past. One could say that they understand the problems of their people because of their decade-old dominance, but the fact remains that none of them are locals. And what Rahul Gandhi said today sure raised many eyebrows.
हर 5 साल यहाँ पे आते लोग आते हैं और मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ, देखो ये आएंगे ये चले जाएंगे। मैं यहाँ जब तक जिंदा हूँ तब तक मुझे आपके बीच में आता जाऊंगा, मेरा चेहरा आपको यहाँ दिखे।
That is how the Gandhi scion has moved the electorate of Amethi. Despite not living in this constituency, Rahul has managed to win the hearts of its people all these years. So will he be third time lucky? That is something to ponder upon. But he didn't stop at that. He went on to add that the constituency has always shooed away people who have not belonged there.
पिछले चुनाव में आए, उससे पहले आए, आते हैं, 2-3 दिन के लिए आते हैं, महीने के लिए आते हैं, ढोल बजाते हैं, चिल्लाते हैं और फिर भाग जाते हैं। हम लोग भगा देते हैं। आप लोग भगा देते हो, मगर 5 साल बाद नई टीम आती है, नए चेहरे आते हैं।
However, Smriti Irani seems completely undeterred and is making all efforts to make the Gandhis sweat it out this time around. While there were speculations of an anti-Rahul wave in Amethi, it seems Smriti Irani is making all efforts to cash in on that. She came out all guns blazing against Rahul's outsider jibe.
कांग्रेस पार्टी इस क्षेत्र में सत्ता में थी, जैसे राहुल गांधी सांसद थे, क्या वही वादे दोबारा वो करेंगे जनता की आंखों में धूल झोंकने के लिए? ये भारत है, भारत को भारत ही रहने दीजिए। ये वो भारत है जिसने विश्व में सोने की चिड़िया के नाम से अपना नाम कमाया था। अंग्रेजों ने बड़ा प्रयास किया कि इसे लंदन बनाए, अमेरिका बनाए, लेकिन अंग्रेज चले गए भारत से। जो लोग हिंदुस्तान के संविधान की कसम खाते हैं, उनका कर्तव्य बनता है कि भारत को एक बार फिर सोने की चिड़िया बनाए, विकसित बनाए, झूठे वादे करके जनता की आंख में धूल न झोंके। अमेठी है तैयार अब की बार मोदी सरकार।
As Amethi gears up for the battle, there are many questions that will be answered post the polls. So in the end, who will reign supreme in the blockbuster battle? A News9 report.
Well, are you heading to the Bangalore versus Hyderabad match at Chinnaswamy Stadium today? Well, then here are a few useful tips to keep in mind.
Police have banned parking in and around Chinnaswamy Stadium from 2 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. No vehicle can park on either side of Queen's Road, MG Road, Cubbon Road, Lavelle Road, Raj Bhavan Road. Parking will not be allowed on Central Street, Dickinson Road, St. Mark's Road, Museum Road, Kasturba Road and inside Cubbon Park. KSCA members can park their vehicles in the premises of St. Mark's Cathedral. Other spectators can park their vehicles in the Shivajinagar bus stand parking lot. You can also park at St. Joseph's Indian High School grounds and Kantirava Indoor Stadium. VIP spectators can avail the pay and park facility at UB City. Fans can avail public transport as BMTC has special services to and from the venue. Nama Metro will operate trains from MG Road to Baipanahalli beyond its 10 p.m. deadline today. Additional trips will be operated every 20 minutes. The last train from MG Road will be at 12:20 a.m. Fans can enter the stadium through gate numbers 1 to 9 on Queen's Road. Those coming from Anil Kumble Circle can enter through gate numbers 17 to 21.
Now, in light of the recent blast on board the Bangalore-Guwahati Express, the city police are working to ensure foolproof security for the IPL match in Chinnaswamy Stadium today. Nearly 1,000 police personnel, led by Police Commissioner Raghavendra Auradkar, would be posted at the venue. In fact, they already are there as we speak. The stadium is being guarded round the clock. The police have installed 86 CCTV cameras to monitor all activities. Door frame metal detectors have been set up at the gates and all spectators will be frisked. The cops have removed a few flex hoardings installed in and around the stadium. As a security measure, police had wanted the hoardings removed near the main entrance and one near gate number 8, but KSCA and IPL officials had not bothered. Now, just before the start of a match in April 2010, 2 low-intensity bombs planted in the stadium premises exploded. The bombs had been hidden behind flex boards placed near gate number 12. With Royal Challengers Bangalore set to take on Sunrisers Hyderabad, police are leaving nothing to chance. Well, returning home after 3 consecutive losses in the UAE, RCB hope to get back to their winning ways in IPL 7 with the support of their frenzied fans. Captain Virat Kohli said that his team is focusing on winning more away games in order to increase the chances of qualifying for the knockout stage.
Well, it's a lovely feeling to be back in Bangalore, and it's something that all the team members are enjoying. I mean, the new guys might not know so much about, the kind of cricket we played in the stadium and the kind of atmosphere we've experienced. So, me, Chris, and Amy, we know what kind of feeling it is to perform in this ground in front of the home crowd. So, yeah, it is a great feeling to be back in Bangalore. I don't know, it's very noisy. I don't know what it is. I think it's built in such a way that it seems loud, but on a serious note, I think the kind of support we get here, even the first year when we didn't do well at all, people are coming out in huge numbers and still supporting us. And when we play the brand of cricket that people know that RCB can play, this crowd really backs us, and people have seen how loud it gets in the stadium, and you see red flags all over. They understand the game very importantly, and they're very nice, generous people, and that sort of support is always welcome by the players, and it's an absolute lovely feeling to play in the stadium.
Virat, as a batting group, obviously one of the most feared batting lineups you have. Losing matches from a winning position and getting all out for 70, how frustrating it is as a captain?
Well, the one that we lost in the last over against Kolkata, I think that was that hurt the most, to be honest, out of those 3 losses, because the other 2 games we didn't play good cricket, so we didn't deserve to win, to be honest. But that game we played good cricket for 37 overs, and just 3 overs we faltered, and we lost the game. So that really, I think it hurt everyone, not just me. And the other 2 games, it happens in a tournament like this. I mean, we'd rather play our worst cricket right now than like last year. We won 5 out of 6 games, and we didn't even qualify for the the top 4, the playoffs. So we'd rather rectify all our mistakes. It's good. It was like a wake up call. We can know our strengths and weaknesses. I mean, played good cricket in Dubai, but it could have been much better if we had won that 3rd game as well. I mean, 2 losses, 3 wins would have been good, but it's good that we can analyze where we stand, and we can only get stronger from here on. And it's all about keeping yourself calm in this kind of tournament. We start analyzing too much, and we start getting into too many small little things, and start panicking as a unit, and that doesn't help at all, because there's hardly any time to recover from that kind of mindset. So it's important to stay relaxed, and if you play good cricket, you're going to win. If you don't, you're going to lose. So that's exactly what happened in Dubai. Well, it is very important. We take this as a fresh start in the IPL. Regardless of even if you had won 5 games out of 5 in Dubai, still take this as a fresh start, because different place we're playing in. I mean, we are familiar with it, but it's all a mindset that a cricketer has. And obviously you need a lot of momentum going into this so-called second phase of the IPL, and we all understand that. But it's the away games we are focusing on more than how we need to play here. We're quite familiar with what we need to do in Bangalore, but last year our drawback was that we didn't win enough away games, and we couldn't qualify after. So yeah, the main focus would be that, but obviously, as I said, we need to play good cricket to win games, and that will be our main motive. But we have to stress separately on home games and away games, and starting tomorrow is one of those games where we would like to gain momentum for this phase. Well, most certainly it has, because previously if you would lose, I mean, losing obviously hurts. I hate losing. Every competitive sports person hates losing, and it should hurt, but it should not annoy you or drift you away from what you have to do on the field, not to take your focus away. So I think that's very important, and it's the job of the coach and the captain primarily to keep the team together. And I understand that, because if you show panic from the top post, then the guys are obviously gonna scatter around and not play as a unit. So it's not that I'm trying to be calm. I know situations like these do come in cricket where people start panicking too much, and I've gone through it before. So the best way out of it is just stay relaxed, as relaxed as possible, and focus on what you have to do. I mean, two good shots in a game can totally change your confidence. So it's as small as that. It's all about holding on to that momentum when you get it. So that's all we're focusing on. Everyone's relaxed. We got a good break in between. Everyone's come back fresh and eager to play the kind of cricket that we know we can. So yeah, the focus is completely on that now.